Obviously, just really thrilled to get the win. Really proud of our players and coaching staff. You know, we knew coming in here it was going to be really tough. I can't remember a time when that hasn't been the case. So we knew that. Certainly was. It proved out to be that way. So a little bit like 2 years ago, it just kind of evolved into a little bit of a defensive battle. But again, you come into a tough environment. Thought everybody really stayed focused and played through. There are various things that took place out there. We had some things that didn't go perfect, but our guys really fought and played through that. And the biggest thing is, I think, we were trying to encourage our guys all week long, focus on improvement. And I think, we certainly played cleaner today last week. We had 4 false starts today. We didn't have a penalty. There weren't many penalties in the game. So, ball security is pretty good. And that's always a big thing in a game like this typically. And bottom line is we knew we'd have to earn the win if we were going to get it. Our opponent played extremely hard, and that comes as no surprise. So just really thrilled about it, and looking forward to a nice quiet ride home. And I'll jump this one ahead of time, just the 200th part. I don't keep track of that, I can assure you, but somebody said something a week ago about, coming up the tunnel, it's 199, and then the media people will visit with them during the getting ready for the broadcast midweek, same thing. So in the long story short, just really feel very honored and very appreciative, fortunate, and whether it's football, life, it really doesn't matter to do something that's has some significance. Nobody gets there alone, and certainly in football, that's the way it works. So I just think about it. 40-some years ago, I landed in Iowa, not even know where I was, quite frankly, or what I was about to walk into. And commonality over all this time has just been around good people. We've had good leadership on campus. Worked with great coaches and great support staff members, and most importantly, players. And that's players win games. That's never going to change. You got to have the right guys. And we got a bunch of guys in that locker room. I'm really, thrilled to be with these guys today to have that happen. And a guy like Dallas Clark in there. I guess he got kicked off the sideline. I can understand why. But anyway, have him in there too. It's just past and present. So pretty neat, and be a good ride. I agree. This is going to be a process. I think our whole team grew, and I think definitely on offense. We're doing a lot of good things in the run game. It's not always there quite the way you want it, and I think our pass protection overall is good. We had a miscommunication where, I don't know if you guys noticed, Sean had to try to come out. He was laid on a backer. That was a communication thing. I thought maybe he was wrong, but he wasn't. So a few things we're working through, and give our opponent credit. They make it tough for you that way. But I think we're growing, and the thing I'm probably most excited about is I just think we have a lot of potential to continue to grow, and that's what we got to be focused on. We'll enjoy this one, but tomorrow we got to get back on that track. Yeah, it's not something nobody gets into. At least I don't think they get into coaching for that reason. You get into it because of the people, and it's one of those things. Again, I never. Certainly got into it for that reason. Wanted to win enough so I can keep my job. I figured that out, believe me. But it's more about the experiences and the people you get to work with, and whether it was that group right there or even going back to '99. Just a lot of good people. A lot of good people have come through this program, and it's a thing I don't think was any different than in the '80s either. So I've always felt really fortunate to have a chance to work with high quality folks.
Progressing, I think we're. Some of our scheme is definitely different, from what we've run in years past. But I think, really from that standpoint, I think we're getting better. I think we're closing the gap. We're able to see. Some things that came up today was stuff that, that kind of caught us by surprise, and that's going to come along at times. And we're still early, but I think, we're able to see the level that we're able to play at in pressure situations on, third down and. When they're bringing cover zero, that's 2 teams in a row that tried bringing cover zero on us, and we responded really well. So I think, we're still progressing, and I think, that's just our mindset, and we're just going to continue to do it. We were just full of joy. I know that he's from Ames, and, for him to come back home and get the win, I know that this was something that, he definitely had in mind coming back, one more year, and I'm just so happy that, we were able to pull it out, not just for him, not just for Coach, but for, everyone on this team who's been, dealing with the loss since last year, and I'm just happy we were able to get it done. This was just an unbelievable team win, and I think, the guys were so excited just to get to the locker room and celebrate with Coach. To be a part of a team with the greatest coach, he cares about us so much, and for us to be on the field and be a part of this team with the 200th win, I'm just truly honored to be a part of this team.
It was really like slow motion. they had motioned over and just read it the whole way. I saw the quarterback take his steps, and I just went through my progression. And it felt like practice. It was really slowed down, and something I'll never forget because I saw the ball coming real slow, caught it, take it in, bring it in, and then just bring it home. And I knew there was some guy running behind me, and I had to pick it up a little bit, but I wasn't worried. I know he wasn't gonna get me, so it was good. It was good. Great feeling, matter of fact. 2-2 that and 4 our team. So yeah, something I'm not gonna forget. 200 win until I got into the locker room. So and when I saw him go in, we're all in the locker room, we're just waiting for him, right? And just to see him, and we're all just like patiently waiting, because I know it's gonna be a good feeling. And then just to see the look in his face, knowing that we all like contributed to like just do that for him and for this team, and like because we're all in this together, so it was just a good feeling to do it as a unit. I mean, there was a lot of key points in the game, a lot of ups and downs, and I won't say there's just one certain play, but I mean, it was just a collective unit of guys doing their job at the end of the day, and we did that better than Iowa State. And all respect to Iowa State, they're a great team, great defense, great offense, and no, it was a great game.
I mean, like, it felt good, like, getting it back, because last year it didn't feel too good, like, losing it, and then, like, the whole team coming on our sideline and our face. I held that grudge for the whole year. Not really. I mean, it just kind of happened. I mean, but when I got in, I just took advantage of my opportunity. So that's really what it was.
59-yarder.
59-yarder. I mean, like, the guy stunted himself inside, and then my blocker just came around, and then it was like open. I seen one guy right here, but I just hit a little juke, and I just hit the sideline.
Yeah, it's incredible just seeing the progress of this team, of Coach Ferentz throughout my 5 years now. So it's great to celebrate that with him. It's not gonna happen very often. So really just taking this one, enjoying it for the next 24 hours, and then we're gonna get over it, get on to the next. It's a great way to start a game. Holding him to no points after a long drive like that, fighting for 5-10 minutes, and then having to get the stop on the final play is huge. So bringing a CyHawk trophy back to Iowa City. We great team win. Coaches got us ready throughout the week. Scout team did a great job really implementing the Iowa State offense. So great team win today.
Right at taking the ball away, and when we take the ball away, we want to score. That's something we do in practice. During spring ball, during camp. Whenever we're on the field and we get turnovers, we want to take it to the house, no matter where it is. So we take a lot of pride in scoring as a team. Yeah, I think a lot of guys remember, all the stuff that went on post game after they won, and held that in the back of their minds, when we were preparing for this game and coming into here. So we knew we wanted to get that thing back. It means a lot. Growing up as a kid watching this game, this is stuff you dream about. Being able to hold this trophy. So yeah, I'm excited that we get to bring it home.
Jeff, quicker to learn this year than past years. What do you think has been what has led to that?
Growing as a unit together, getting all those reps through fall camp as a unit definitely helped out a lot. And with that, I think maturity along everyone on the offensive line. Once you kind of grow up a little bit, you stop focusing on just your guy. You can see the bigger picture of what's going on, kind of eliminate possibilities from there.
One or two more if you have them. All right.
We still got a lot of growth, I mean, every day we go out to practice trying to improve on what we have to do, for this team, but we're just slowly building on that every week, every day, just trying to be the best we could be, help out the team. I mean, obviously it's just a basic counter play, so I got the kick out on that, and I was just doing my job, trying to kick him out as much as possible. And see Jazz running down the field trying to outrun that guy, that's a great feeling.